one day I want to go to Comic-Con. I want to bring someone, like in a relationship, friendship, anybody who I could get along with, and don't start drama, because I want to have fun and make good memories. And Comic-Con is the right place to make the good memory, because if the person who you in a relationship with or who you friends with had the same interest as you, it'll be moments that you won't forget. Like, the love is real. Comic-Con, I never been there before, but I want to go one day, because when I see Comic-Con like on videos and stuff, I was like, wow, I want to experience a Comic-Con with someone, or a group of people, or with someone who I love, or a group of friends, or someone that love you for you and just want to be with you, or your friend love you for who you are and stuff, or a person who love you for you. That's like memories. Like, wow. But one day I want to go Comic-Con with someone or with a group of people. Yeah. Alright, I get to the video.
How is it going today? Lord, let's get my name's Dwayne.
My name's Jasmine.
We're DwayneNJazz. We have conventions. I miss them by odd ones out. I miss conventions. Man, you was thinking about going to Comic-Con. Right. That was
I was so upset about that, but I understand, because I'm not about to catch a virus just to,
Yeah, just to go.
Just to go. But this is going to be our first year that we were physically going to go, because before we couldn't, get tickets in time.
Yeah.
So I was like, I'm going to be ready for 2020.
Yep.
No. No, not at all.
We was ready for all the superhero movies, Marvel movies,
ready to dress
DC
up.
movies, yup.
Yeah.
We was ready for E3.
None of that. They could do digital conventions. They're not going to feel the same,
right?
But at least they can do something.
It'll save money.
I don't know. I still like the experience.
Anyway, yeah. Awesome. If you guys have any requests, please follow us on social media and the link in the description below. Don't forget to subscribe. Let's dive on in.
Kids that spends too much time on that darn computer machine, then conventions are a great place to get the limited amount of human interaction with others who share a similar interest. Or at least
darn computer machine
You might have seen some conventions in the news recently. You know, the ones like VidCon, Comic-Con, and E3. Did you know there's conventions for all sorts of different things, like coin collecting, pens, and degenerates? The first convention I ever went to was in Arizona called Phoenix Comic-Con. I was 16 years old, and it, no exaggeration, changed my life. I had heard a lot about geek culture online, but Phoenix Comic-Con was the very first time I witnessed it in its fullest. I was a very sheltered kid. It was the first time I'd seen a brony and a furry and whatever this is in the wild.
What is that?
I was told that it was not cool to like geeky things. And as a 16-year-old, I tried really hard to make it seem like I didn't secretly like a bunch of geeky things.
Man, please.
But people at Comic-Con just embraced nerd culture. Like, they didn't care what people thought of them.
Yes.
Is that allowed? I guess when I was 16, I was hyper desperate to receive everyone's approval. I was so hyper desperate that while walking around my first convention, I was stressing out that I wasn't in cosplay. All these pop culture
weird not being
I'm not wearing any makeup. To this day, I still haven't ever cosplayed, but it looks like a lot of fun. If I did cosplay, I would want to go
me and Jazz cosplay. I cosplayed as
for Katsucon.
Yeah. I cosplayed as Killer Bee from Naruto, and you cosplayed as Hellas from Dragon Ball Super. She was a god of one of the universes, God of Destruction. So Goddess of Destruction. So yeah, that was pretty fun. Took a lot of pictures. Anyway,
I want to do it again.
Yeah, let's dive on that.
This quadrupedic horse, also sparked from Pokemon Go. I went to one panel called How to Make Steampunk Weapons, but instead of teaching us how to weld real-life weapons powered by steam, the people on the panel taught us how to paint Nerf guns to make them look like they were powered by steam. And that was, no exaggeration, the most disappointing panel I've ever been to. There was also a panel for bronies, but I was too chicken to go. Did I mention that my grandfather, who I'm named after, got drafted into World War II when he was 18? He fought in a war so I could go to a comic convention and be too nervous to talk to bronies. What a different life we had. At most conventions, people in the expo hall will sell a lot of super cool, unlicensed merchandise. A lot of artists will sell prints and plushies and other bits with characters and titles they probably didn't get the license to sell. But if it's at a convention or on Etsy, then for some reason it's okay. I've always felt weird about buying that type of merch. On one hand, you shouldn't be allowed to make money off someone else's intellectual property without the owner's consent. But on the cool Bowser wallet, Bowser print, and Bowser bandana that I own. And this body pillow. It's a moral gray area because the people buying this type of merch are the hardcore fans. They know of the property these characters came from. They probably already own licensed merch of the character. The artist isn't claiming to have created the character either.
It's just making their own
understanding
rendition
between buyer and seller that we both think Bowser is cool and we just want to buy as much merch as possible.
So a lot of Bowser
we kind of have to take it on a case-by-case basis, but let me just say this to get it out there. You're not allowed to sell bootleg God Ones Out merch. Phoenix Comic-Con actually had to change the name of their convention to Phoenix Fan Fusion because the people at the San Diego Comic-Con didn't like that Phoenix was stealing their name. So these conventions that don't care about stealing other people's copyright are forcing others to respect their copyright. Interesting. As some of you may know, since 2012, I have become a little more successful. And in 2019, I got invited to be a guest at Phoenix Fan Fusion, which is my home convention. The really crazy part is the convention put me in the celebrity line. Like, next to the people where you have to pay for photos and autographs. I didn't charge my fans for anything, so that made my line appear a lot longer than others. And my line was, no exaggeration, right next to Jeff Goldblum's line. I was gonna make eye contact with Jeff Goldblum for a couple hours on Saturday, and when he came out from backstage, everyone in his line and my line started wooing and clapping, and even I was like... And then Jeff took a look at my line, then looked at me, and then gave me a nod of approval, saying, "Not bad, kid."
Okay.
He didn't say it out loud, but I could tell he said it with his eyes. He also said that I looked kind of cute, so...
Oh, no.
Thanks, Jeff. The first time I went to VidCon, that also, no exaggeration, changed my life.
Oh, my God.
Again, it was the first time I met all these YouTubers that I've been watching for years, and... Okay, I'll admit, at first I was kind of fanboy-y, but I've gotten completely desensitized meeting other YouTubers and feel no joy anymore. When I meet another YouTuber, I say, "Oh, you make videos in your bedroom? Me too." People know that you're a bedwetter too, right? Well, that's just me then. If you've ever given me something at a convention, then you'll be happy to know that I've kept everything I've ever been given. Unless you're the guy that gave me a plastic baggie full of water and other junk and called it a homemade snow globe. I used to collect snow globes, so it was a nice sentiment, but I didn't want to take it home with me and have it inevitably break and get all the important fan art wet. So I chucked it. And as I'm telling you this, there's some poor kid out there going, "Hey, he's talking about my snow globe. He threw it away?" And now I feel bad, so...
I made a new one.
Here, I'll mail this to you, and you can get a taste of your own medicine. I don't know why this is such a popular question, but a lot of times people will ask me, what's the weirdest fan interaction you've ever had? I think they think that some of you are cringy. I never have an answer for them because all my fans are super nice. Yeah, someone gave me a bag of water, but that's not weird, that's nice.
Bag of water.
Okay, I have received fan mail from a prison, which is true, so I guess some of you aren't law-abiding citizens. Going to conventions and meeting fans and being on panels is a lot of fun, don't get me wrong, but it doesn't give you a lot of time to really experience the convention.
All the stuff.
Since 2017, when I would go to a convention, it would mean I was working. I still had a fun time, but I didn't really get to just relax with friends. That is, until I went to a convention last December called MFF, which stands for Midwest Fur Fest. Now, James,
furries.
Did you go to a furry convention? Well, I went with some friends to a furry convention so that I could actually enjoy a convention and not have to work. Although I still got recognized even though I was wearing a disguise.
Really?
Furries are very touchy people, I've learned. Not touchy as in overly sensitive. Well, some probably are. But they're also literally touchy. Let me tell you where I'm at in my life right now. Last December, I was in an elevator full of furries. And my grandpa could see me now. He would probably be frowning. Or smiling. I don't know. I don't judge. We were all crowded in. There was a moose breathing down my neck. And we stopped at a floor because more furries wanted to come in. So I backed up to make more room. But I backed up a little too close to the moose, and he grabbed my hips, and I went, "Ah!" I didn't say it out loud. In real life, I went. So that was probably the weirdest fan experience I've had, if you were still wondering. I don't know if he was a fan of my YouTube, but he was definitely a fan of my body. Or he was drunk. I don't know. Again, I don't judge. I was debating on whether or not I should include this story, but I think it would be a good lesson for everyone to hear. Here's my James PSA. This message is for everyone, and especially furries. Don't touch people without their permission. In the moment, I stayed quiet, but that sort of behavior isn't okay, and I should have spoken out. Hopefully, most of you are mindful of other people's personal space. However, at least one of you went to prison, so I don't know. Overall, it was the best ironic trip ever. At the end of the day, conventions are a lot of fun, and I really, really miss going to them. And when it's safe to do so again, I recommend you try and go to one you're interested in. And Grandpa, I'm sorry if I disappointed you.
I know, baby.
Hello, everyone.
That was VidCon. Our first time going to VidCon. What were we at? 300,000 or 400,000?
I think we were at like 300K.
We was getting a lot. We thought like, oh, nobody's gonna know.
Yeah, we were thinking like nobody was like really
This
going
was a
like.
big one because we were seeing like posters of like Liza.
And all the big people.
It was like, I think Logan Paul was there.
It was a lot of people we met.
It was, and they, it was like a big crowd. People stamped. It was like scary. It was kind of scary.
It was scary seeing like the big crowd rushing and running to like touch the content creators, whether they be like a Musical.ly person, but now it's TikTok, but like back then it was Musical.ly, and like a YouTube person, it was just like be running to like grab their backpack or whatever like that. That was scary.
That's scary as hell.
That was super scary. So I was like, wow, I don't know if I like that.
Yeah.
But I'm glad that he said that he was at first excited when he went to VidCon. He was like, oh, I get to be a part of this.
That's exactly how it was for us.
We were like, oh, we get to be around other like video creators and everything like that.
Oh my God.
And then like after the first day, you're like,
all right, yeah, you do YouTube videos.
All right. Like it just I think it's a different experience for like I guess the supporters that come out versus the YouTubers that come out, because it's two different things, and it just I don't know, I don't really like it that much
it's
anymore.
Okay. Yeah, it's okay.
I'd rather go to an anime convention, but as far as like VidCon goes, I'm like, not really
it's okay.
my thing.
Yeah, not even, the first time was like.
First time I just wanted to see how it was.
We agreed. It was like,
Then after that we were like,
yeah. First time it was like, yeah, okay. Then now it's like after a few days, it's like,
like we love meeting people. It's
for
just
sure.
some other stuff. We're like, no.
Yeah. but anyway, guys, comment below. Let us know what you think.
Don't forget to like, share.
Oh yeah, hold on. Okay, subscribe to the channel and subscribe to their channel and check me out for my next video that I'm gonna create to. And I always respect people personal space, you know. Some people, I don't want to say some people, I mean everybody do need to have personal space, because we don't know someone, why we would grab them. That's like kind of scary in a way. But just have, respect people, everything, like their privacy, like what they do. If you're an awesome fan base, just respect them, because you don't know what they go through when they're not showing themselves on Instagram or Twitter. You don't know what go behind the scenes, and that's why it's not good to judge anybody, because you don't know what they going through. Like if you know them personally, you know what they're going through. But if you don't know them personally and you don't know what they're doing behind the scenes, don't judge them and don't be rude to them, or to just get to know them. Like, if you become famous, like a YouTuber or an Instagrammer, then you might actually get talk to them. But for now, just respect them. It's all good to respect people, If it's like face to face, if you know them or don't know them, just all I can say is respect and support they space and stuff.